Looking now at some numbers for Tobias Harris.
And he's lost some of his feel for the three-point shot. It's been a tough month for him from long range compared to earlier in the season. And now he might be starting to press, which can lead to even more problems.
Looking at the starting five for the Phoenix Suns. We've got Williams. Toppin is out there with Harris. Then it's Simmons. And it's Marjanovic in at the five. We've got Allen. Marcus Saul is out there with Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's Williamson. And it's Jerome in at the guard position. And here is Simmons after the three-pointer from Jonas Valanciunas. Here's Williams. Williamson with the block. Frank, for those teams who have overachieved in the regular season, as the playoffs are coming up, how do they ensure their success continues into the postseason?
Well, Kevin, the skeptics are still going to be out there. You just got to understand the playoffs are a different animal. You've got to be resilient and adaptable when the adversity hits, because it's going to come. And the belief system so paramount to success of teams, especially underdog teams in the postseason. Do they have the confidence to get the job done?
Here's Jerome. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against New York.
And some pinball action out there as defenders just bouncing off of Williamson on that play.
Now here's Simmons. 4-point game. Nice D from Valanciunas.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Jerome, good.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here is Harris. He had a 33-point outing in their last game again.
You can't forget about all those well-timed swipes either. His timing on the defensive end was simply sublime.
And Boban Marjanovic picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Williamson. Wow, hammering it in.
Yeah, it looks like Zion's got the stage all to himself there, just tearing down the rim.
Strange to see Marcus Saul shooting from outside. His game, Greg, wasn't always like it is now.
I mean, Gasol has added a three to his game in the last seasons with Memphis, and it was an immediate success. He became a functioning stretch five. Early in his career, he was more likely to drag you to the block and just bruise you more than anything else.
Here's Williamson following the score by Lou Williams. Gasol kicks to Allen. The shot will not fall. And Phoenix the other way now.
Yeah, you saw the communication breakdowns defensively, just giving up way too many open looks.
Yeah, sometimes you can play good on-ball defense, but it's the help defense that makes you elite. And on that night, nobody rotating and not a lot of help. Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor.
Now here is Harris. Zion Williamson unable to get his last shot to go. 50 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Harris against Valanciunas. Marcus Saul picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Outside Williams. Harris looking it over.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
Allen outside. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Suns trail by 9. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Passes it to Harris. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Yeah, Tobias Harris getting a little bit creative, finding some room on the inside and keeping the defense guessing with that shot attempt.
And so it's the home team bringing the quarter to a close with a... And earlier we got a few words from Marc Gasol regarding his...
The way he plays defensively, you know what he stands for.
And of course, Gasol and Leonard won the championship together in 2019, largely, Greg, because of their ability to play defense and get stops.
And two former Defensive Players of the Year on the same team. That's going to be your foundation. But both guys were tremendous at the other end as well, albeit in different ways.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Marc Gasol is out there with Allen. Then it's Zion Williamson. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Jerome in at the 1.
Now, Zion plays within the system right there, very unselfish.
And starting really from when he was born, Williamson has been slated for greatness.
Well, when your parents name you after Mount Zion, which is the highest point in ancient Jerusalem, there might be some blessings coming your way.
Allen outside. At the elbow, Williamson. Back to Allen. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Allen's got 6 here in this quarter.
You really got to hit Allen if you want to stop him. Just so long and strong from there.
Pass to Harris. Over Allen. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
The pass to Williamson. Over Simmons. Here's Valanciunas. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That one on Harris. The free throw drops for Valanciunas. Greg, we have a league of many great playmakers, don't we?
Oh, there's no doubt about it. LeBron James is obvious. You know, he played point guard technically for the first time last season, but he's always been a floor general. You look at a young man like Ja Morant, and he's been on the attack since day one when he hit the league. And there's so many more of those guys that are having an impact, understanding the value of that lead guard position. It is fun to watch.
It is so fun to watch, I agree. Chopping with the double team. It's stolen by Marjanovic. And Harris wide open. He shoots. It drops for his second made shot of this game. An unimpressive 2 of 7, though.
This speaks to how confident Tobias Harris is in his offensive game, ready to shoot as soon as that ball reaches him.
To the inside. Deflects the pass. And that one's good. Williamson. Williamson's got 6 points.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Williams against Williamson.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
Pass to Jerome. At the elbow, it's Gasol. Williamson left side. 6 on the shot clock. Trying to find Valanciunas. Gets it to him. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Well, he's so dangerous as a scorer. Lou Williams can recognize when there's openings. This time it was a teammate.
On the wing, Williams. Wide open. Rebounded by Valanciunas.
He wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Deep 2 from Williamson. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
And one way Valanciunas generates offense, using that big body to...
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm taking a look at this home squad. Kenny, how'd you see it?
Well, they were completely in rhythm.
And that does it for our...
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Jonas Valanciunas having a dominant impact in this game.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively, but he's going to keep going at him.
On the court for the Suns, Lou Williams out there with Simmons. Then there's Marjanovic. Then there's Harris. And it's Toppin in at the power forward. Passes it to Harris. Over Allen. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive. No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Free throw, no good for Williamson.
I mean, the excitement around Zion is completely undeniable. He's so explosive and he's so dynamic. Be interesting to see where he can take his talents.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprise, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. And the rejection by Marjanovic. Outside Williams. Pass to Simmons. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Williams has got 3 assists now in this one.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Suns. They trail by 16. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Atlanta, where they'll take on the Hawks. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour.
And you know what? One of the few bright spots in this game for them today. He's kept his edge even though they've been trailing.
The pass to Valanciunas. It's Allen on the wing. Pass to Williamson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Jerome. Drains it from 17 feet out. Jerome's got his 3rd basket of the night.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
Outside, Simmons. 1:27 left in the 3rd. Passes it to Harris. And the shot goes in.
Beautiful in the mid-range there. Sometimes it looks automatic for Tobias Harris.
Gone 3 of 6 in the 3rd quarter. 50% from the field. Outside Gasol. And a wide open look for Valanciunas. Drains it from beyond the arc. Valanciunas has got 13.
Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
Marjanovic finds Harris. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
Jerome passes to Valanciunas. Pass to Jerome. He kicks it to Gasol. Williamson, the pass to Valanciunas. Over Simmons. And it's Valanciunas that time on the assist from Williamson. Williamson's got his 5th assist in this one. Here's Harris. Pulls up. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. He's got 10.
I got to know that Harris is their go-to option right now offensively. He's consistently looking to score the basketball for this.
And so it's the home team. Their lead at 15 going into the break. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. And we'll be back with you shortly. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Marc Gasol. He's out there with Jonas Valanciunas. Zion Williamson is out there with Allen. And it's Jerome in at the point. To the paint. And slam dunk by Harris.
Yeah, I feel like he's getting more and more confident and might be able to take over in this game.
Harris has gone 6 of 13 here. That's 46% field goal percentage. Here's Jerome. Simmons pulls it in. Nobody near Williams. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Greg, I think of you in a New York Knicks uniform, legendary arena you played in. What was that experience like?
Kevin, intense. I remember the first time I suited up in a preseason game. We played the Dallas Mavericks. Both teams went up and down the court 3 times and nobody scored, and the fans started booing. And that's when I knew this is a little bit different. You better bring your A game.
And thicker skin, correct?
That too, yeah. And fortunately, there was no social media or internet back then. Goodness gracious.
Back to Valanciunas. Williamson trying to free himself up. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And every team loves getting a night like this out of their big man. Valanciunas is the biggest lion in the Serengeti.
On the wing, Harris. It doesn't go for him. Excellent D there from Allen. There's the pass to Valanciunas. Here's Jerome, guarded by Simmons. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Suns trail by 13. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Now here's Allen. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand. And he's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. Have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
Here's Jerome, guarded by Simmons. Jerome passes to Williamson. Allen dishes to Valanciunas. Pass to Jerome. From deep three-point range, the offensive rebound. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And a bruising, fundamentally sound big man. Valanciunas is a throwback. More importantly, he's willing to play whatever role is asked of him.
A platoon swap here for Phoenix. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Lets a floater go, and he lays it up and in.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Dellavedova, the pass to Stevens. Over to the left wing. They double him with Šarić. Stephens can't get it to go. And here are the Suns now. 15-point game. Nader's shot's good.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
The consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Here's Windler. And so they get the victory here at home. All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our